Hi, this is Straight Shooting Woman. Today I'd like to do a review of my 870 Remington Express Magnum 12 gauge shotgun. I believe this gun is the deer gun model. It has the sights on it, regular rifle sights, and I'll show you that in a minute. But first of all, first things first, it's been safety checked. I racked it several times before I even started the video, but you can see the barrel empty, the magazine underneath. Empty, there's nothing in the magazine, nothing in the barrel. Like I said, this one has the rifle sights on it. Here's the rear and the front. I bought this used. I really like having the rifle sights. Now, most shotguns have the beaded sight, and I think that probably works fine. I bought this for self-defense, so really the sights aren't really necessary as much as it would like for hunting. I believe this is the deer gun, but I'm comfortable having them. My first day I had it, I took it out to the range, and it's self-defense range, probably about 20 feet, and that standard shotgun target, I blew a hole in center mass, no problem at all. So I like having the sights. I also have on it, these are live shells here, and the holder on the stock. Here is the recoil pad. This is 7 birdshot. I believe for self-defense in my living situation that the 7 birdshot is fine. I know a lot of people advocate 00 buck. I think for certain living situations you could do that, but for mine, we decided that we're going to go with birdshot. This gun has the wood forearm, the wood stock. Here's the other side. Now on this gun, the safety is right behind the trigger. Right now the safety is off. Here it's on, off, and the way you can tell, you flip it over, take a look there. There's a red line, that means it's ready to fire. And then you push it the other way, the line disappears, and its safety is on. Now here, it's kind of hard to see, it's in front of the trigger guard is the button to move the slide. So slide is forward, you want to move the slide back, press this button, and the slide moves all the way back so you can load. Once again, that is front of the trigger guard right here. It's kind of hard to see. But one thing, it's very rough. It's got a serrated edge on it, and it does kind of bite into the finger when you push it. And then the safety, once again, is behind the trigger guard here. It's a bolt. I like the bolt because I'm used to traditional handguns and rifles, and that's probably the standard place where they put safeties. Now here are what they call snap caps. It's not a live shell. This is a snap cap. You can put these in here to practice cycling. I highly recommend that you get this if you're not used to shooting a shotgun, or even if you are used to it, just to get used to the action and the way it feels. Put snap caps in there. It allows you to practice. Now what I do at home is I put all the shells in the magazine, and then should a situation come up, I would rack it to get one in the barrel. I just prefer not to have it actually loaded until I need it. But what you can do is you can put one in the barrel. This is the snap cap. So you put it in there, move her forward, it's ready to go. And you want your safety on when you do all this. And then here, you can go underneath and load the rest into the loading gate in the magazine. Now I only have 2 snap caps, but if I had more, I could load this up and I'd have 5 in the barrel, or 5 in the magazine and 1 in the barrel. So it's ready to go now. safety off. Pull the trigger. Back it. Knock your camera over. So it's ready to go again. Pull the trigger. Rack it. And that's what you do. You can practice firing that way, and it's perfectly safe. Once again, to get the slide back, push this in front of the trigger, pull back. Apologize for the bouncing around. This gun does weigh about 9 pounds, and I'm reaching around the camera, so it's a little hard to manipulate that way. It is a heavy gun, and that's a good thing, and a 12 gauge helps reduce recoil. I took it out to the range the first day I had it, and shot it with the rifle sights on it here, put center maps with it. The recoil was, you know, it's a 12 gauge, it was pretty heavy, but it's nothing that you can't manage if you know how to shoot. Now, one thing I want to mention is I see a lot of this on YouTube, especially with women, but also with men, is people lean back when they're shooting a shotgun. You need to lean forward. You need to put your weight on your front foot. You need to put it safely, snugly into the center of your shoulder, not on top, not out the side, but right in the center, in the pocket of your shoulder, and lean forward. Now that it is unloaded, we safety checked it. I want to show you the front view. This is what somebody comes in my house. That's what they're going to be looking at. Not a fun thing to see if you're breaking in someone's house. Side view. Once again, this is the Remington Express Magnum, probably the deer model. This is straight shooting woman. Thanks a lot.